Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I would show you guys what I packed in my packing cube MM. The only thing that didn't fit was my eyeshadow palette, but all in all, I was able to be more mindful on the makeup that I was bringing. I didn't want to overpack makeup, like bring like 5 different blushes and all that stuff. So I also will just be doing kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me, talking to you guys not only what I brought for makeup, but also the bags that I have seen in Melbourne. So if you guys are interested to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. I told myself the last time that I was in Melbourne, because I brought makeup that I didn't need. Like, I brought rare beauty blushes that I basically didn't touch. So I thought in my head, I was like, I'm only gonna bring the bare minimum, and I still technically overpacked, but this is everything that is in my packing cube MM. The only thing that I did not put in here, just because I didn't want it to break, was my MAC eyeshadow palette. But other than that, I was actually able to fit everything in here. So I thought I would chat about the bags that I've seen in Melbourne, and then also just show you guys what I packed. I do have a little pimple patch right over here, just because I've been breaking out, hence me just constantly eating nonstop, like milk teas, eggs, like I don't care, I'm just living my best life. We're just gonna do like pretty much my light everyday makeup is either the new Supergood skin tint or SPF tint or the Parnell. I think today, because I'm starting pretty late and it is pretty cloudy, I think I'm actually gonna use the Parnell. I'm just gonna do a little bit of the e.l.f. Hydro Grip. This is my favorite primer of all time. I do actually want to try the milk one just to compare, but the price is just so good for the e.l.f. one. This is actually a new one. The other one I basically used up. I already do have some SPF. To start off, so this is the second time I've been in Melbourne, and to be honest, I actually don't see that many designer bags in Melbourne. Like, for example, when you live in LA, just anywhere in the valley or in Hollywood or whatever, I wouldn't say it's like extremely common unless you're in, let's say, Beverly Hills or something, but you still see designer bags in general. Whereas in Melbourne, I actually don't see that many, but the brand for sure that I see the most has to be Longchamp. But I wouldn't say Longchamp is like a designer brand, but Longchamp without a doubt. Like, I non-stop see the Longchamp Le Pliage totes. Like, if I actually took a picture of every single time I saw it, my phone would be full. I probably have seen easily over like 50 Longchamp bags per day. I probably see at least like 15, and it's actually really cute because you guys know that I have like the little small one, which is technically labeled as a cosmetic pouch. I actually see that one all the time, which is why the inspo of why I got it was because I saw it a bunch when I was in Melbourne last time, and then now I see it even if not more. Like, I see the black one, I see the beige one. A lot of people actually have like the monochromatic ones where it's like all black or all, what is it, light blue. And then a lot of people have the attachable like crossbody situation that you can buy either from Amazon or from Longchamp. Also, this Parnell cushion, even though I feel like it kind of looks too light on camera, it's actually my perfect shade. I remember the first time I used this, I didn't think it matched me, but it actually did. And what I liked about it too is that this actually does not oxidize, whereas this one, I wouldn't say this oxidizes, but it's just like a pinch too dark for me. But this one is like my exact shade. I feel like in the pan it looks a lot darker, but it's actually my exact shade. So the Longchamp bags, without a doubt, is the bags that I see bar none every single day. And no joke, there's not a day that goes by that I don't see a Longchamp, either the cosmetic pouch that we have or the Le Pliage tote. But then the second brand for sure is definitely Louis Vuitton. Hold on, let me just finish this really quick. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Rhode PB&J. Next, I brought 2 concealers. My Tower 28 is my holy grail concealer, and I actually ordered this one off Yes Style a couple months ago, and I hadn't been reaching for it, so I decided to bring it, and I've actually been loving this, especially as an under eye concealer. And this was so cheap. I think this was like less than $6, and sometimes it goes on sale for like $4, but 10 out of 10 recommend. This has been my go-to under eye concealer for the whole trip. And then the Tower 28 is just my holy grail concealer. I'm just trying to use it up, and then I already have my backups that I bought I think during Black Friday when they had a sale. So the 2 shades I have is MDR and K-Town. Just gonna put it on some of my spots. It's a very like natural looking concealer, but the coverage is actually really, really good. It's like a solid medium coverage. So Louis Vuitton is the other brand that I see probably daily, but not that frequently. But what's really interesting is the last time I was in Melbourne, I saw the Pochette Métis, well, the Pochette Métis and the Pochette Métis East West non-stop. Like, that was, if not the, other than the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM/GM, the Pochette Métis I saw all the time. But I actually have only seen one Pochette Métis during this trip, whereas the last time I was in Melbourne, I probably saw the Pochette Métis East West like 5 times, and then the regular Pochette Matisse like probably equally like 5 times, whereas this time I think I've only seen 1 Pochette Matisse. But I've been seeing the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the monogram. I saw all the time, and I see that actually pretty frequently here as well. I saw actually 2 totally MMs, or maybe 1 was a PM, but for sure 1 totally MM, like just during the tram. I don't remember if I took a picture of it, but also I have like a little list on my phone that I'm reading off. I saw 2 Neverfull MM Azures, and then over 5 Neverfull MMs in monogram. But I've been seeing the Damier Azur, which I thought was pretty interesting. But the other bag that I've been seeing all the time is the Nano Speedy. I saw like 2 of the Nano Speedies that I have, so the first rendition, but I actually saw like the new one with the adjustable strap as well, and then the treated vachetta. But I thought that was really interesting. I think I saw like twice in South Yara having the regular Nano Speedy, which I actually don't see that one that frequently just because it's older. But you guys know that that one is actually my favorite just because it's truly like a shrunken down version of a Nano Speedy. I'm just gonna powder my face. So the powder that I did bring is the Kosas Cloud Set. I've actually, this is my second one. This is in the shade Feathery. I used to use the shade, I think Comfort, but it's a little bit too dark for me now, and this shade is actually really, really good. And then also I feel like every single day I do my makeup kind of out of order. I also brought this purely because I have not used this in a while and I just wanted to use this. I remember I bought this because of Amanda Diaz. She used this completely up in her vlog, and I was like, okay, she gets gifted so much makeup, like this has to be good. So I'm gonna use the yellow shade to just highlight under my eyes. And then I'm actually going to just kind of like mesh everything in since there's so much powder on my face right now. Ironically, the last time I was in Melbourne, I actually saw a good amount of people having Goyard mini Anjous. So I was like, oh my gosh, it motivated me. Like that's honestly one of the other reasons why I brought my mini Anjou, because I saw so many mini Anjous and I didn't have mine. And I was like, I want to match with everyone. The mini Anjous that I would see the last time I was in Melbourne were the gray ones, and then the brown and the tan ones for sure. I actually didn't see that many colored ones, but recently on this trip, I did see a Anjou PM. I don't think I took a picture of it, but it was in gray. And then I also saw another gray Goyard bag, but it was the Artois, because I believe it was like the PM Artois as well. I actually have not seen a single like sky blue Goyard bag, but I did go to the Dior store, and the Dior SA that I spoke to, she actually told me that she has a green Bohème, but I didn't see it, but she said she loves that bag. Oh, but how could I forget? I've been seeing so many Speedy 20s, like monogram Speedy 20s. I saw one on prompt with like that taupin cream color. I forgot what that color combination is called. It's like Dove or something like that. But just the Speedy 20 in general, I think I've seen more Speedy 20s than I've seen Nano Speedies. Honestly, even Neverfulls. Like I've seen a lot of Neverfulls, but the Speedy 20 is just everywhere. So many people are using like the jacquard strap that it comes with. So let me do my brows off camera really quick, but let me just show you the brow products that I did bring. I brought the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and then my Addiction brow brush, which is like the best brow brush ever. And I actually moved my brow shadows, so this is like my little brow corner right over here. So I'm gonna do my blush really quick. So my current favorite blush combo right now is definitely the Rose Ink Heliotrope. I don't think they even sell this anymore. I feel like it looks a lot more pink, but it's actually a really strong neutral. I feel like this is very similar to the Makeup by Mario Barely Blushing. It's like very, very natural looking, and the Rode Beauty Sleepy Girl. These are the only 2 cream blushes that I brought. These 2, either this one plus this or the Heliotrope plus this, has been my go-to blush for probably since I bought this, or since I got Baroque. So this is the M Cosmetics Baroque. It no joke looks like pretty much nothing. When you swatch it as well, basically nothing shows up, but I don't know, when you layer it on top of either of these 2, it just looks so good. I think because it is later in the day, I think I'm gonna use Sleepy Girl. This one is really good if I probably started my day a little bit earlier. But one thing that I definitely overpacked with blush is that I brought this as well, which is basically MAC Melba that I kind of destroyed when I depotted it, and then I think this is Sunset Basque or something like that, or Sunbask. I really like this, and I ventured out to get this. I don't know why I brought this though, because I think I used this one time, so I definitely didn't need that. I need to do better on learning to pack more. But of course I brought my Makeup by Mario brush, and this side Has no joke been a new favorite. I actually really want to get the BK Beauty brush, that really popular one. I think it's like 109 or something, but it's basically this, but without the double-endedness. I mean, I still love this. If Makeup by Mariel has another sale, because I know on their website they do like 25% off sale, I'm gonna buy another one of these brushes. Like, it's just so good. But basically, I take a little bit of Sleepy Girl. This is no joke, I've been doing my blush every single day. Put a little on my nose and then a little bit on this side as well. I feel like I've been seeing Sleepy Girl non-stop on like makeup videos. I know Bella Hadid did it recently, but it's not just her. There was like 3 others, because it was just, everyone's just been using Sleepy Girl. And I feel like it's just such a good like year-round shade, like in the summer and the winter and the fall. And then I layer it on top with Baroque, and it just looks so good. Like, it looks so good. I don't know what it is. I just, with my skin tone, I just really like the way it looks, to the point that I've been no joke just wearing it non-stop. And then for highlighter, I actually brought my Dior quad, just because I know Dior just recently came out with new blushes. I mean, I'm not interested in buying those. I don't really like the new packaging either, but anyways, because it came out, so I really wanted just to use this. I really desperately want to hit pan on this quad. I don't feel like it'll be possible anytime soon, but I'm really trying my hardest. In terms of bronzers, I brought 2. I brought one powder bronzer and one cream contour slash bronzer. I'm really trying to use up my Fenty Mocha matchsticks. Like, that is my mission. And then this, obviously you guys know that I just bought this. I love this so much. I actually have not been using this so much because this is very matte. So normally I just set it with this contour palette. I did bring this. I still love this. I just feel like I need to get a little bit more tanner to love this even more, but I'm gonna be using this. But going on to bags, the last time I was in Melbourne, so Celine was the secondary brand that I saw all the time. So it was Louis Vuitton and then Celine. I just saw all the time. This time I actually haven't seen as many Celine bags. Like, the last time I was here, I saw a focal backpack, I saw a focal bag, I saw, let's see, I actually didn't see any Avas the last time, but I saw 3 people with Ava bags. At one point I thought it was like the same person, because I saw it once at the South Yarra train station, and I wanted to take a picture of her, but I would have to like reverse and then do it. It was just, every single time I take pictures of people, I honestly feel like a stalker. Like, I don't like the way I feel, but I do it so you have like a visual representation. But I saw 3 Celine Ava bags. All of them was the brown canvas. I don't even I feel like this is like 3-4 years old. I don't even know, but it still works. I also saw, I think it's called the Tableau or the Taboo, but I just saw Celine Triomphe canvas non-stop. The last time I was here, like non-stop. Whereas this time I actually didn't see it as much. Oh, another Louis Vuitton bag, I can't believe I forgot this, is actually the Felicie Pochette. I've been seeing that a lot as well. I like that bag. It's never been a bag that I wanted to get, just because I think I'm just such a Pochette accessoire and Ava clutch stan, but it is really cute as well. Oh, another thing that I actually brought for foundation wise, so basically the base products that I brought, just so I can show you guys, the Parnell cushion, which I love and adore. I actually am thinking of getting this in a darker shade, but I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. This skin tint or sunscreen tint, I've actually used a good amount. It's like right here. It was brand new when I brought this. And then I bought this, I don't know if they sell this anymore, because this was on sale for like 50% off or like 40% off. It's the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick in the shade 365. This used to be my go-to, like going out, like if I went clubbing or to a concert or a festival or something. This was my go-to foundation maybe like 7 years ago. And when I saw that it was on sale, I was like, let me revisit this. Yeah, I really like it. It's like a solid medium coverage. I think I only used this once so far, just because I've really been loving this. But I digress from that. I actually saw a few Chanel 22s. I'm gonna be doing my eye makeup now using this palette. I've seen a few Chanel 22s as well. Definitely the black one the most. So I saw 4 regular black Chanel 22s, but some of them either had like the white enamel or it had like the white stitching. It was no joke when I was just taking the tram into Chinatown, so you were passing like Swanston and Burke Street, and I saw a few of the Chanel 22s. I actually did see, I think maybe 3 Chanel walks, but it was just the classic black walks with gold hardware. And then the other Chanel bag that I saw a lot was the mini rectangular as well. All of them were black with gold hardware, but I saw like different versions of it. I saw like the Cocoa Crush version or the Pearl Crush version, so it's like the aged gold hardware. I also saw the ones with the top handle that has, I remember, I think it came out last year or something. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I can see the appeal. Like, it makes it more more special and I guess more formal, but I saw that as well. So the Chanel mini rectangulars, the Chanel walks. I think I only saw one vintage Chanel classic flap in black, but other than that, it was the Chanel 22s, the mini Chanel rectangulars, and the Chanel walk. Basically, the eyeshadow look that I wear pretty much every day is just different shades of brown on my eye. So I basically just mix it. To be honest, sometimes I go like this. Since it is nighttime, so usually I just do this, and then I do the Fenty highlighter. This is like the original one that I had. I'm like honestly hitting pan at the edges, which is like pretty exciting. So the two pencils that I brought is the Urban Decay Demolition, this dark brown one, and then the Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. I love this one for every day, so I'm just gonna put this on really quick. In Melbourne, I honestly thought, especially like the CBD area, I honestly thought I would see more designer bags, but I actually don't see that many. I saw a Gucci bag, I think twice. It was like the Ophidia Pochette, and then I also saw the walk version of the Dionysus when I was at a boba shop as well. But I don't see that many Gucci bags. Louis Vuitton, I would definitely say, is overarching. Like, it's not everywhere, but the designer bags that I do see, Louis Vuitton for sure is the majority. And then Celine, I would say, is second. Because I do see Chanel bags, but it's not that frequent. Same thing, the last time I was here, I honestly saw, I think, even less Chanel bags, to be honest. Like, but it was the same thing. It was like a walk or a mini rectangular. I'll sometimes see like special Chanel bags, and then the last time when I was here, I just saw so many Triumph canvas bags. But overall, it's actually not that common. Majority of people either have like no branded bags or they have the Longchamp totes. But it could also be the area. Like, honestly don't remember like the bags that I saw when I was at Chadstone, which is their basically really nice shopping center. So the two like glitter things that I brought for the eyes is this Wonder Skin glitter stick, and then I only brought one Addiction Tokyo one, and it's this green one. It's like a duochrome, and then obviously the Fenty Beauty. So I think today, I think I'm gonna go with layered versions of both of these. So I'm gonna put the Wonder Skin one down first. So all in all, I don't see actually that many designer bags out and about, to be fair. I remember, I think Jessie Styles did a video one time saying like, luxury in Australia is dead, or maybe something a little bit lighter, not so extreme, but how it isn't that common, whereas I feel like in LA it's more common in general. But I honestly thought since Melbourne was such a major city, it would be just as common, but actually you'd be surprised, or at least I was completely surprised. Oh, so the two mascaras that I brought, one for every day, and then so I brought the Merit one for every day, which I actually really like. It's very lengthening, which I love. And then I also brought the Rare Beauty mascara. This one is great if you need it to last all day. It doesn't claim that it's waterproof, but it basically acts waterproof. So I think I'm gonna be using this one tonight. I'm actually gonna spray my face one more time. And then the last thing is lips really quick. I have this Chanel thing that I bought in Singapore. Honestly, I actually like this. I wish this was cheaper and smaller because it's gonna take me forever to finish this. But I've been using this on my lips recently, and it's kind of like a stain. You can use this on your cheeks as well, but I have not done that. I actually want to get it in another color because I know Aoi Ihara loves this and she likes it in the shade Brick, but I got it in a berry shade. Thought I brought another lip liner like the Makeup Forever one, but I guess I only brought the Rhode one. This does absolutely nothing, like absolutely nothing. I 100% bought this just because I love Rhode anything, to be fair. Like, my skin loves it, that's why I get it, and I love the packaging and everything. But when I put this on my lips, absolutely nothing happens. Even when I didn't have the lip tint, I just, no joke, I don't see a difference. That's unfortunate. Probably won't be buying another one. My hair is kind of like messed up right now, but that is everything that is in my packing cube. I didn't overpack as much makeup as last time because the only thing that I don't really use is this. But other than that, like, I'm proud of myself because the last time I came here, I brought one pressed powder, one loose powder. Like, I definitely overpacked, whereas this one I actually used pretty much everything, and it does actually fit everything if I like reorganized it. That is everything that I packed in my packing cube, and also the bags that I have seen in Melbourne. Not a lot of people bring actually luxury bags, whereas I feel like if you were in Paris or something, everyone has something. But in Melbourne, it's not as commonplace. Yeah. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe or support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.